Over the years, I've had the opportunity to wear many hats and meet lots of people along the way. I've always been inspired by their unique stories. I'm Terry Bradshaw. Join me as we meet the people, view the places, and experience the values and ideas that define our world today, right here on Profiles. Lung cancer is the most common cancer in the world, with new cases occurring at a rate of more than 40% a year. In the U.S., deaths caused by lung cancer are greater than all other cancers combined, and annual death rates are rising steadily.
More than 200,000 patients will be affected by lung cancer this year in the United States. 170,000 will die, making it the most common cancer killer, more common than breast, colorectal, and prostate cancer combined. More women will die of lung cancer than all other female cancers combined. And in those women, more than 15% will not have ever smoked cigarettes.
One of the reasons lung cancer has remained such a major threat has been the lack of early detection and intervention. Without access to effective diagnosis and treatment, pulmonary disease patients continue to grow, with nearly 3 million cases a year going largely untreated. Advocate and sponsor of the Lung Cancer Mortality Reduction Act of 2011, Senator Dianne Feinstein believes Congress can have a big influence over fighting the disease.
The bill we have introduced sets a goal of reducing lung cancer by 20% by 2020. That's going to be a very tough goal to reach. And do it by better coordination throughout the federal government, better testing, and much more, I think, public knowledge of how serious this is. My own personal view is that we have to do something about cigarettes. And what government has done in the past is essentially just raise the tobacco tax. My own view is that some attention should be given to the carcinogenic parts of cigarettes. Now, that's hard to do. There's a big lobby against it, but it's what I really believe.
A majority of lung cancer cases go untreated out of the lack of safe and sophisticated technologies to treat obstructions in the airways. Current methods of airway intervention carry high risk of asphyxia, hemorrhage, infection, stroke, and death, and most airways are simply inaccessible. Larry Gerrans is co-founder of Sanovas Surgical Technologies and co-inventor of a line of microsurgical technologies that allows doctors to venture into places and spaces they've never been before. Using miniature cameras, the Sanovas technology gives surgeons better spatial awareness of their operating environment in order to take tissue samples, remove tumors, and deliver drug therapies.
This is an exciting time for clinicians and researchers interested in reducing the burden of lung cancer. With the successful completion of the National Lung Screening Trial, and now the government supporting it with the National Lung Cancer Mortality Reduction Act, we can now partner furthermore with industry companies such as Sanovas, who are coming forth with very useful technologies for early detection and at the far end for treatment. And this will really benefit patients and also reduce costs.
Sanovas focuses on the advancement and miniaturization of minimally invasive technologies for the healthcare sciences. The company was conceived by Larry and co-founder Aaron Gunday after recognizing a lack of interventional technology in pulmonary science, and is currently expanding into cardiovascular, urology, and gynecology.
What makes Sanovas so special is the inspiration of its purpose and its people. We have amassed many of the best minds and best talents to create a broad portfolio of technologies. Our technologies are dedicated exclusively towards advancing the solutions that the pulmonary community and the pulmonary patients so desperately need. Pulmonary diseases are chronic. We have a runaway train in our hands, and collectively, I believe we all need to rein it in.